George of the jungle. As strong as he can be. But how strong is that? And how does he work? Let's take a look inside. His eye Georges keep a keen watch for trouble in the jungle. Oh, he's spotted something. Then sensitive ear Georges listen for advice from his mentor, Ape.
George, save that monkey.
To the brain George, who looks a little overworked right now. He's got a lot to deal with. The brain George makes a decision, and ta-da, the king of the jungle gets it done. Now, you might think the brain George is in charge, but you'd be wrong. The stomach is where it's at. It takes a lot of food to keep the king of the jungle jungling.
Meat the best. George love meat.
You do eat an awful lot. Maybe you could cut back a little.
Why? Meat never run out. It magic.
What? Meat isn't magic. Meat is...
Animals! All meat? Meat George eats? Burgers, steaks, ham sandwich, double extra bacon pizza? No! George thinks chicken burritos made by chicken, not with chicken.
It's okay, George.
It's not okay. George's supposed to protect animals, not eat animals.
George?
What if George eat Tookie by mistake? Or Doggy Shep? Or you, Ape? Or me?
George, many other animals eat meat. It's the circle of life.
George must make big sorry time to all animals. Sorry, birdie birds, about chicken noodle soup. Sorry, jungle cow, about juicy burgers. Sorry, wild piggy, about ham sandwich. Sorry, wild piggy butt, about pig butt Ritos. Sorry, jungle moose, about chocolate mousse.
I really think you're making too much of this, George. Here, I made your favorite lunch.
No! Go, little meatballs! Go, be free! George no eat you ever again! You too, Spaghetti!
George, this is ridiculous. And pasta's not even a...
From now on, no animals in mouth. George only eat vegetables. And make sure Jungle does too. Apple tastes way better than brown mouse. Cabbage plant instead of frog. See, Ursula? Onion tastes much better.
While your quest is noble, my good friend, I fear it's doomed.
No, George not stop. Must teach Jungle to eat veggies, not food that alive.
But George, vegetables are...
Alive? How come you never tell George that, Banana? Tell Banana he owe George answer, Celery.
See, George? Eating other plants and animals is a normal process in nature. We apes have been doing it ever since we arrived on this planet. I mean, ever since we evolved on this planet.
Fine. Then George eats dirt. Dirt not animal. Dirt not alive.
But even dirt is full of things that are living.
Then George be a...
Don't do it.
Rocketarian. Yum. Oh, so good.
George, you can't just eat rocks. It's been weeks now. I'm taking you to the
Witch Doctor. Sometimes I just love saying my own name out loud. What seems to be the... Oh.
He won't eat anything except rocks. And the jungle's going to heck without him.
50 cc's of quit being an idiot and eat some real food should do the trick.
George not eat anything but rocks until conscience clear.
George, if meat could talk, it would tell you that it's okay to eat it, as long as you treat it with respect. But meat can't talk, so...
Meat seance!
My afternoon's free. I'm gonna open a pretty gnarly hole to the netherworld, so make sure you don't disturb this circle.
Why not?
What part of gnarly hole to the netherworld didn't you understand? Spirits of ham, spirits of lamb, spirits of sausage and chicken pot pie. Come forth through this portal so George can say hi.
Holy bananas!
Wow, I didn't expect it to work. Okay, big man, say your piece.
George just wants to say he's very, very sorry for eating all you animal meats. Unless you say is okay, George only eat rocks now. See? Yum, yum, yum.
No! That's some angry meat, and it's out for revenge.
Hey, Steaks! Leave baby Apes alone! Oh, George head hurt. Hello, meats?
Quiet! You ate us all without a second thought, without caring who we were or where we came from,
George, sorry, Big Steak.
without even knowing our names. That's not the part that hurts the most. Not being eaten? No. Everyone's got to eat. It's the not caring that really plucks my feathers.
George, sorry.
It's too late for sorry.
Get back! I've got condiments and I'm not afraid to use them!
He can't hurt you with those. We're ghosts.
Yeah? Well, I don't believe in ghosts. I can honestly say that I never prepared for this exact problem.
Meat defeat George because George take meat for granted and not think about what he eat. George need to know his frenemy. Ape, put George in meat school. Teach about circle of life. Teach proper meat names. Teach about where meat come from, but really, really fast.
Okay.
George know all about meat now. Know where it come from and where it going. Eat me! Me really, really tasty and free-range organic ethnically treated. I have good life, so it okay and natural for you to eat me now. Circle of life.
George, what have you done?
George clear conscience, now me know what it like to be meat too. Only ghost can eat ghost.
George?
Goodbye, turkey. Hope you had good life in nice fields with grass and bugs, which is only kind of meat George eat from now on.
Then eat me, you beautiful man.
You did it, George! You ate all the meat that you previously ate.
Yeah, man, that was heavy.
Now Jungle's safe again, and George understands all about meat.
We'll always remember your sacrifice, George.
What sacrifice? Witch doctor can just put George back in body now.
Sure, if your body's still around. I could put you in something else, I suppose.
Not so bad. George double patty with onions. Wait, why Ape look at George like that? Ape, hey, no! Bad Ape! Bad Ape!
George, wake up!
No one said being king of the jungle was easy, but George takes it to a whole other level.
Hurry! Hurry, 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 hurry!
Luckily, George always bounces back.
Ape, time for jungle aerobics?
Nope. In fact, you'll never need to exercise again.
Oh, why?
A huge asteroid is headed straight for the jungle.
And?
There is no and. We're doomed. Doomed.
Or me could save day. Yes, me do that instead. Me save day.
How? It's an asteroid.
No worry, everybody. George catch Big Sky Rock with bare hands.
George, you can't catch an asteroid. It's all over.
Hey, George got this.
Yes, George always bounces back. That is until, spoiler alert, right now.
We're alive. We're alive.
Hey!
George, are you okay?
No!
Phew, that doesn't look too bad.
That's a normal skeleton for comparison. This is George. Every bone's broken. His organs are mulch. Somehow there's a wasp nest in there, and I don't even know what all this stuff is. But thanks to my very expensive services, he's gonna be fine.
Thank you, Doctor. Me feeling better already.
No, what you're feeling is nothing, because I had to remove your entire body. Ta-da! Don't be such big babies. I sent it out for repairs. It'll be back in a week.
But what will George do until then?
Same as everyone else. Use the loner.
Yeah! Not so bad for a body made of wood.
George?
Pretty hot! Pretty hot! Sorry?
Oh, I've got a couple more, but I'm keeping your deposit.
Okay, now George see what new body can do.
George?
Ah! Termites hungry! Termites hungry!
I'll get another.
Okay, now George see what new body can do.
George?
This gets silly now.
And I'm all out.
But George can't just be ahead. No. No.
Yes! You great from up here. Neat control arm.
I don't like this. I don't like this very much at all.
Nose or ear itchy, Ape? George help.
Ouch! Stop it!
That's good enough for me. I'll see you in a week.
Come, Ape. We save jungle together. High five.
George! Oh, maybe. Oh, you should let me drive.
Oh, no rocket to plug hole. Only one option.
Wait, don't.
Stop! No fight, big cats. Work together instead.
George!
George, no steel claws or teeth. Eat.
Well, that was a whole half hour.
Get him off me! Now!
But Ape no like being close to best friend George.
I do. You just have to take better care of your body, George. You're too reckless.
George not reckless. George extreme.
And that's the problem I have that feels so weird.
What now, soccer ball?
More friends help.
You know, at first I was like, no way. But it's been fun spending time with you, George.
Aw, George happy you let him crash here.
No problem. What are friends? Wow! What are you doing?
George get you cool tattoo to remember time we spend together. Hit picture of me, real big. You know like tattoos? Ah!
This time, food go in Ursula's mouth.
Not if George get there first. Ah! Sorry. Stop. Please, stop. Higher. Higher.
Turtle! Turtle!
Do loop. Do loop.
Turtle!
Great news.
Hi, Doctor. George's body back?
Good as new.
Finally.
Let's get you back where you belong.
Hey! Follow George's body! Buddy, what's up for? Tree. Hey, buddy, why you run?
I don't know if you understand how creepy this is.
Buddy, put me on, okay? Fun chase over. Ah! Ah! Oh! Ah! Ow. That hurt.
Bad news, George. Your body doesn't want you back. It says you don't respect it and you'll just break it again.
He tell you that?
He indicated as much using a clever mix of mime and middle fingers.
Fine. Who need buddy anyway?
You do, George. You really, really do.
No. George Head need no one. See you back at Treehouse, Ape.
Are you...
George, sure. George, still Jungle King. Hey, kitty, leave monkey alone. Not cool, kitty. Fear not. George help little guys get across. Okay. Now George think you missing on purpose. Oh. Wow. George never see jungle from up high. Looks so pretty. Make George want to focus on important things in life. Jerking off. Oh.
And what do we have?
Home.
George, where have you been?
George been in pain. George understand how hard he be on body. He take it for granted. No more.
two thumbs and feels like punching some lions? This guy!
Not in my weirdest dreams did I ever imagine.
Must stop Dr. Baby Big Body!
Strike! I'm totally jacked, and I never even went to the gym.
Hey, bad doctor! Set body free!
That'll be a no. Yes! This is my house!
Throw George Ape! Must save body in jungle!
But it'll hurt.
Throw George!
Dr. Chicago!
Stop! Stop!
I'll buy you a massage?
Body, me sorry for treating you bad. Me no deserve such awesome muscles and six-pack. Me wish you good future. Whoa, 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 whoa! Body miss George? George miss Body too! Me so happy to be back.
And another bizarre nightmare comes to a happy end.
Now we celebrate with rock eating contest. Ow! Oh, right. Sorry, Body.
It's a terrible jungle dilemma. Even George can't be in two places at once. And sometimes harsh decisions must be made. What a move! A double save!
Holy bananas! That worked! Hey, George's getting good at this.
When you have a toothache like George, the only solution is to drill.
Oh, you say that about everything.
No, I don't.
My picture won't stay on the wall.
Drill!
Oh, my basketball's flat.
Drill!
My tummy hurts.
I'm not getting into this with you. I've got a jungle king to
Drill?
Quiet!
Wow-wee! That was quicker than usual. Run! Killer ants!
George, what do we do?
Hey, it's okay. George already handled it.
How? There's millions of them! My word, I believe that was a strike.
Yeah, no biggie. George on roll.
Tragedy! Catastrophe!
We're out of milk. I can't have my nightly Earl Grey without milk. It would be barbaric.
No problemo. George, get more.
George, no. Remember what happened the last time you went for milk?
George forget milk, but poor little Wolverine lost in jungle.
And the time before that?
George forget milk, but find fuzzy pointy things all alone in jungle.
And the time before the time before that?
George forget milk, but baby fire all alone. George like to help.
That's all well and good, but you always forget the milk.
This time for sure. George on roll. George, get milk.
George, what happened?
George, get milk.
It's been 2 years.
George, get a little lost on his way home.
You got a little bit...
George, make tea. You'll feel better. Oops. That's before 2 years ago. George, take back and get new one.
No, just pour the milk.
Ape, okay?
No, not okay. I feel amazing. It's like I'm one with the universe.
Whoa!
This overaged milk has developed some unusual properties. You must try some.
No, thank you. No, George, fine.
But why settle for fine when you can be incredible? Try it!
George, rather not.
Ape, you've got to. George, where have you been? The jungle's out of control!
Aw, marmosets have babies since George gone.
Jungle bananas!
No worry, George fixed jungle. How? Seem pretty messy.
It's hopeless! How can you... Ugh, what was that? Because it's amazing!
I know, right?
Ursula, no want! Ursula, extra dangerous!
Everything go better with milk. Jungle all happy. But how milk do that? Magnolia, no science reason?
Science? Who needs science when you've got milk?
Your turn, George.
George, pass. Someone must need help. Somewhere.
What with him?
Who cares? As long as we have the milk.
Must be something for George to do.
There you go. No charge.
Remember, kids, after every meal.
What was once a jungle ruled by tooth and claw is now a dreamland of peace, love, and understanding.
Jungle's so happy, nobody need help from George. What do now? Story of George of Jungle by George of Jungle. One day, Jungle go happy. The end. Oh, now what George do?
What? Oh, you're asking me? Just follow your bliss, bro.
Sky Voice try milk too? Happy Jungle boring. George wish he never bring milk from store. Bad George, if Jungle happy, George should be happy. You smile, you. Huh? Cheese? George never buy cheese. Where cheese come from? Milk do this. Friends drink milk. Friends in big cheesy trouble.
The milk is good, the milk is great, the milk is fast, it's the best before me. The milk is good, the milk is great.
No! Milk not great! Not even good! We'll turn you to cheese!
My ears hear right? This is sacrilege! George has gone mad! Mad, I tell you!
Now, George, all you have to do is stop all this crazy talk and have some milk. Why don't you stop moving?
No, George, no drinking! Let's take milk back to store and buy here instead.
Sadly, George leaves us no choice. Get him!
Aw, music!
Yeah! Roar!
You'll never catch George! He unrolls!
You can't fool us with some silly cheese story and take away our precious, precious milk.
But there's not much time left to save Jungle!
Even if your story was true, how would you do that?
Like this. Hey, Milk, you fix everyone now, or else. Fine, you ask for it.
Good. Now you're one of us. Why didn't you just drink it before?
Weird. Not a cloud in sight.
George lactose intolerant. Milk always make Tummy very angry, but maybe that's what Jungle need right now.
Great apes! It's true! No!
George, too late!
Who cut the cheese?
George! He found the antidote!
He is antidote.
Don't cry over exploded bad Milk, Ape.
I'm crying over the cure. Thank you, George. You saved us.
No problemo. Now, still need new milk.
George, no!
Don't worry, Abe. George on roll, remember?
Everybody knows that George is king of the jungle, master of all he surveys.
That's right, George. Show that lizard how we treat dinosaurs in our jungle. We suplex them.
But who's at the bottom of nature's grand hierarchy? Few creatures inspire as much derision as the ring-tailed leaf licker. Hey, maybe it's the fungus that grows between rhino toes. Or could it be someone else?
124, 125, 125. Oh, seriously?
Close, but even this little guy's 3 rungs up from Magnolia.
Another new parasite. Fantastic. I'll call you, Midgley Jr. Einstein, Curry, Copernicus. No making fun of the new kid. Oh, great. Breakfast time. Need food to make new blood. Ah! My face! My face! Sometimes I hate this place! Okay, get a hold of yourself, Magnolia. It's not so bad. George, where are you?
Don't worry, George saved you. Sorry, rain check.
You're leaving? Why are you leaving?
That is the distress call of the hook-billed hiccup bird.
So?
It's a World Animal Council endangered species, which means it's a priority rescue. If George doesn't rescue endangered species, the World Animal Council gets very, very upset.
There. All safe, Hiccup Birdie. Hi.
Now, where were we? Oh, yes.
What was that?
Aww. Sorry, Magnolia need new place to sleep now.
I need a new place? I'll show that feathered squatter some sweet science.
Magnolia? Bird endangered. That mean he get first choice of home. All under control.
You can't be serious. Endangered species, huh? Two can play at that game, and we'll see who gets the last hiccup.
Magnolia set to work. Years of creatively filling out grant applications would finally pay off.
A radio tracker tag? That means... Yes! You guys have no idea who you're messing with. George!
Magnolia okay?
I'll live. But I'd like to shave 2 seconds off the next rescue, okay?
Huh. We received a memo this morning saying you had rescue priority. Clearly it was a mistake.
Mistake this, Furface. I'm officially an endangered species.
Magnolius terrificus? Please, George, we're leaving.
You can't. I'm the last of my species. My kind used to live in Happy Science Valley. We frolicked with our hypotheses and experiments until one sad day, Grant Money Lake just dried up. We were devastated and lost hope. And then we all got dysentery or something.
You're a woman in your 20s with a science major and a liberal arts minor. You're hardly endangered.
Magnolia's story. So sad. Magnolia hungry? Want back rub? Anything Magnolia need, just tell George.
I'll take it.
But this is where George and I live.
Magnolius terrificus needs proper shelter. The slightest sniffle could spell our doom.
You can forget that.
No worry, Magnolutufkerfkus. George and Ape find new place to live.
She'd better feel awfully guilty right now.
Woohoo! Whee! Look at me! Ouch! Ow! Okay. Aha! Gotcha! You don't want to do that!
Magnolia okay?
No, I'm not okay. Ursula's the only natural predator of Magnolius terrificus. So, do something about it!
Magnolia, no worry. We take Ursula to Exile Island.
You do what?
Yes, Exile Island. It's the locked, forgotten attic of the jungle. A place to hide all of nature's mistakes.
My drink is warm! You call this ice cream? If I don't get the good stuff soon, I'm gonna go extinct! Do you want that on your hands? Do you?
This has gone far enough.
I'm just getting started, baby.
Magnolia, think of the jungle species that are actually endangered, like the no-legged zebra. How do you think the chocolate elephants feel? Think of all the animals we're losing while George is busy rescuing you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that the part where I'm suddenly supposed to start caring?
Look, Magnolia, I know life in the jungle can be hard for you.
Hard? Hard? You have no idea what my life is like I was eaten 3 times yesterday. 3! By the same snake! Don't push your luck! This certificate makes everything all better. It's my ticket to the first-class section of the jungle.
That's it. Give that to me.
Nuh-uh. I love this place!
She leaves me no choice. A word?
Another beautiful... What's happened? Ow! My endangered nose!
Good morning, Magnolia. Oh, sorry, I mean Magnolia's terrificus. Welcome to your new World Animal Council sanctuary.
Let me out!
I'm afraid we can't do that.
Magnolia delicate, so Magnolia put in cage for protection.
What's that?
Why, it's breakfast. No more ice cream for you. Just a scientific blend of dry seaweed and week-old graham crackers.
No worry, Magnolia. It tastes...
Exercise time.
Okay! I hate you all so much right now. They can't keep me locked up. Oh, snake pants. Why can't I lose them? No! Dumb radio tracker! Whoa! Valley of the Magnolias is real? Me too. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't you speak dolphin? Yeah! What's going on? It's our grant money, silly. I'm finally home. Whee! A grant money! Whee!
Let her sleep it off. Besides, I think she's in a very happy place.
Behold the jerko-lemming, one of the jungle's most elusive creatures. Jerko-lemmings are well known for throwing themselves off cliffs.
My research will blow the lid off that old wives' tale. They don't throw themselves off cliffs. These little jerks talk other animals off cliffs.
There's no way to treat king of jungle!
You forget science, geek! Hey, no! Put me down! I'm doing this for science!
Well, Miss Scott, that's a fine example of what we in the academic world would call a complete, total, dare I say, breathtaking failure! You were supposed to study the jerko-lemmings, not become their prey. A good scientist doesn't get involved.
Hey, no! I'm doing this for... Oh, thesis bombed again. I don't even remember leaving that shot in there.
The The only thing you've proven is that falling off a cliff can ruin one's short-term memory.
Who fall off cliff?
I don't remember.
Perhaps you don't have the right stuff for jungle science.
Professor Lang, please don't make me go back to the science I was doing before. Whales are big inside. Ugh.
Lucky for you, you still managed to capture science gold.
Huh?
Who is this feral woman? Where did she come from? How did she grow all those extra teeth?
That's Ursula, and that's all we know. She isn't one for small talk.
Also very bitey.
This Ursula is a discovery that could make me science famous. I'd be right up there with Einstein, Newton, and whoever invented the internet. And it's about time that jungle coughed up something interesting.
Hello, talking ape here.
I've been to the circus, furball! Find out more about that jungle girl, and maybe I won't send you back to whale gut research.
Thanks for helping, guys. Make sure you tape everything. I'll need backup if I'm going to get close to Ursula and not, well, you know, die. For science!
Okay, George, roll it.
With her unparalleled ferocity, Ursula's capable of intimidating animals much larger than herself.
Are you getting this?
George's not idiot.
Hypothesis. Ursula's a lost Bavarian princess who was stranded here when her royal parents crashed their private jet. New hypothesis. One of Ursula's parents was a snake. Come on! We need to follow her! If she can do it, so can I! Maybe we could lure Ursula to us instead? It's important to stay hidden, or she'll never take the bait. Maybe we could just study her unconscious? If that doesn't stop her in her tracks, this sure will. She's coming! Hide! Does she sound closer to you guys? Okay, new plan. How's this?
Wow, Magnolia look.
Like she's lost all sense of fashion.
Ursula let me get close if she thinks I'm like her. So this is the wild me. Rawr! Do I need another stick in my hair?
Magnolia, Magnolia, Magnolia of the jungle. Scientist she'd like to be. Magnolia, Magnolia, Magnolia of the jungle. She wants a PhD.
Oh, George wish he had theme song too.
I'll be fine, right?
Oh yeah,
You'll be fine.
no problem.
Great. Wish me luck.
Wait!
Not good idea.
What happened?
You wanna be like Ursula?
Yes, please.
First lesson, never say please.
Got it. Thank you.
Second lesson, never say thank you.
Okay. Hanging with Ursula, I learned life in the jungle is one of freedom, exhilaration, and mostly terror! Even though I was doing it for science, living free in the jungle was liberating. In the jungle, you eat when you're hungry. Rest when you're tired. And do other jungle-y things. It was then I knew that Ursula had accepted me as an equal, and that my research was almost complete.
But George, king of camera!
You're only filming a
That's when I realized Ursula isn't a freak of nature. She is nature.
Where is my jungle woman?
Where she belongs, running wild and free.
Sleeping under the stars, following her finely honed instincts.
Fighting many different things.
But I've got hours and hours of film, see?
Told you.
I've got pages and pages of notes, powerful scribbled notes.
Notes aren't gonna cut it, bookworm. I need that animal lady in the flesh. How else can I show her off at universities, labs, and freak shows all over the world?
Have you seen King Kong?
He's right. Didn't you see that film? This episode's pretty much the same thing.
Trapping Ursula is extremely dangerous and wrong.
As lead researcher, you'd earn a coveted stool in my laboratory. It even comes with a real microscope.
No, I won't exploit Ursula. Not even for science.
Ah, you're not the first researcher to turn tree hugger, which is why I've initiated Plan B.
Out of the way, roadkill!
Jungle Girl at 1 o'clock.
Fire!
George, save Ursula!
George, watch out for that! Cage.
Look who's here, Weevil. George of the Jungle and his ape, uncreatively named Ape.
Release Ursula this instant!
Yeah, do that now.
How about I get you both out of the way in record time instead?
Yeah, George like to see that.
How?
It's all right here in George of the Jungle and Ape. How to Get Them Out of the Way in Record Time by Magnolia Scott.
I was hurting for material. My dreams of academic success were finally within reach. All I had to do was help Tiger and Weevil tear Ursula from her jungle home. For jungle friendship!
Hello? A little help, Magnolia?
George, sure she come right back.
Jungle Girl has a weird twin. We'll get paid twice.
I didn't really think this through.
2 legs versus 4-wheel drive. I don't think so.
Yeah? How about 1,000 legs? Hey, jerk-a-lemmings! Wakey, wakey!
Out of the way, rodents.
Tiger?
Mother.
What do you mean you let her go?
Ursula's not your private zoo animal. She deserves to be free.
Listen, you miserable post-grad. Get me that Jungle Girl or let these filthy rodents in. No! Unhand me! I have tenure!
Magnolia in trouble with teacher lady?
Fortunately, getting tossed off a cliff really messes up your short-term memory. And some things are more important than science, like our wild girl friendship. Right, Ursula?
George. In case you're new around here, George is king of the jungle. It's really more of an honorary title. George may be king, but it's not like the other animals actually, you know, listen to him.
Waterfall down, so to go up, just go in back first. Tickle.
His ideas about how the world works are completely weirdo bizarre, to say the least.
That not called moon. That's Steve up there. Hi, Steve! Hey, Steve! Hi, Steve! Steve! You want honey? Just squeeze out of honey badger. Where else honey come from? Flower? Bee? Ridiculous. Here, George, show you. Bad news. He out of honey.
None of the animals in the jungle take George's ideas seriously. Can you blame them? Remember that vital piece of information, because today we're following, wait for it, Dr. Chicago. Bet you didn't see that coming, huh?
Cuspid! Where are you?
I thought I was right here, but now I'm confused.
Quiet! I have a new plan, and it's totally boss. I feel it in my evil bones.
Your evil bones? We should call a doctor.
It's a figure of speech, and I'm a doctor, you molar. As I was proclaiming, this plan will work perfectly. Unlike my weather machine plan.
Beautiful day out.
George agree.
Or my diabolical plan to enslave the jungle using a legion of battle snails. Hurry up! Today, please! Or my most fiendish plan of all, the nano-tachyon underpants itcher. Have some itch in your gitch.
Me no wear underpants.
But this time, instead of picking on someone my own size, I shall pick on someone much smaller than that. I hereby declare myself supreme ruler of this jungle daycare. Kneel before Chicago.
5 minutes later,
Aren't you just the fuzzy-wuzziest? Yes, you are! OMG! I've never seen such adorable hyenas! Ow! Ow! Why, hello, widow baby bonobo! Aren't you precious and huggable and snugglehuggable? Wait! What am I saying?
Something about wuzzies and fuggies and super snuggle wuggle fuggles.
They hypnotized me! Me! These mewling, mangy, adorable widow cuddle kittens! Help me! Cuspid! Their big eyes and chubby cheeks have more power than a quad laser! In fact, they've given me a cuddly-wuddly, evilly brainwave. Yes! Yes! I've done it!
Yay! Then what?
Behold, my most villainous creation! The mascara of infinite cuteness! Observe, you laughable stooge!
Ew!
Cuspid, I'd be super-duper happy if you hit yourself with that frying pan!
Anything for you, Mr. Lovable Honey Bear.
Once I have this mascara to myself, no one will be able to resist my ridiculously cute but evil demands.
Oh, hello.
We're here to put an end to your sinister robot crocodile plan.
What? You idiot spoiled that last week!
Oh, okay. No need to get all mean about it. How about... Can we get a jump on foiling your eye-popping machine?
No, I gave up on that. I was a fool to think I could get it on a cartoon. But since you're here, Cuspid, apply my mascara!
George!
Hey, watch out! Is it necessary? chain reaction! George? George! Are you okay?
Oh, George feel like bruised banana.
One bruised banana, you darling little Georgie Wargie.
Wow, Ape no French?
Hours later, in pretty much the same spot,
What? Cuspid! I'm awake! Stop! Where's my mascara of infinite cuteness?
It kind of went kablooey all over George's face.
That flea-bitten jungle cretin stole my mascara? I'll show him who's in charge. Holy cannoli! What's going on?
Oh, it's George. He's so cute that everyone does whatever he says.
I was only out for an hour. What is that?
Oh, that's the Snake Space Program. George said they should start it since snake and space are spelt the same.
Snake, do not want this is mission control. Ease back thrusters.
I can't. I have no hands.
We also have no hands. Ape look good.
Hide!
Whatever you say, you snooky wookums.
George like new nickname.
I could just eat you up with a side of sprinkles. You're so precious.
Magnolia good at burrowing. Magnolia should try living with mole rats.
Oh, anything you say, little Georgie.
Cuspid, can your feeble mind grasp the worst part of all this?
That George stole your
He
invention.
stole my invention! Sorry, yes, you were right. Come, I have a plan. This cutie shot will inoculate us from George's quantum adorability.
But Doctor, I'm afraid of the needles. Aw, that wasn't so bad.
Don't be silly. That was the warm-up shot.
Aw, he's still kind of cute.
Quiet. George won't be kind to anything thanks to my hair pistol.
Don't take me, Tooth Fairy!
Wake up. Let the jungle see how cute George is now with a dumb mustache. No one with a handlebar mustache can be cute. No one, I say. The next logical step is to use my orbital solar shield and block out the sun. How cute can something be if you can't even see it? It's working. It's working. That is it. If George wants war, then war he gets.
You mean...
Yes, I must science myself badly. I shall create a superior formula, the double mascara of infinite impossible cutie-ootiness.
Oh, my golly.
Then use my embiggener ray to enlarge my features to saccharine proportions.
So dangerous.
And finally, the pièce de résistance, a tiny sailor outfit.
Mercy on us all.
Let's dance, sea wets. Hey, Jungle Pants, I'm calling you out. George, I challenge you to a cute-off.
George not know what cute off is, or why bark only on outside of trees. But George no trust Dr. Chicago.
Too bad, because I'm serving up a heapin' helping of this. Let's see what you got.
Sorry, George itchy. What I miss?
Cuspid! It's not working and I blame you for no reason! Bring me the...
No, Doc, it's too dangerous!
The adorable elixir! Now! It's the world's most super squeeable animal squeezed down into a single bottle! My last chance to crush George and take over my jungle! Cuspid, if I don't survive this, you were always a constant disappointment.
Oh, thanks, Dad. I mean, Doc.
I can have domination.
Animals, help George up.
What in the world? Let us never speak of this.
Ugh, agreed. Where's George?
George want hug cutie booty booty Doc first. Put me down, please. Please.